The town was named Harmony. It was a quiet, neat place where days rarely changed. The sun always seemed to shine, warming cobblestone streets. Birds sang from tall trees and life moved slow. People liked things just so. One bright morning, a man appeared. He walked into Harmony, calm and slow, carrying a small, dusty bag. His clothes were simple and his face was kind. He was a stranger. No one had seen him before. He paused by the town square fountain, watching the water bubble. His eyes, the color of warm honey, took in everything. He smiled softly, a smile that reached his eyes. He didn't seem lost or worried, just present. The town watched him, holding its breath. Harmony was a place where everyone knew each other's name and story. But this man was a mystery, a new chapter in an old book. His arrival was like a stone dropped in a still pond. The ripples were small, but they were there. The town wondered what would happen next. Change had come, quietly, to Harmony. The stranger's presence was felt by all. Even the birds seemed to sing a little differently. The people waited, curious and cautious. Harmony was about to learn something new. People in Harmony began to notice. They paused their chores, peeking from behind curtains. Whispers floated through the air. Who is he? Where did he come from? The children watched with wide eyes, pointing in wonder. Parents pulled them close, whispering, "Hush now, don't stare." A stranger was an unknown thing, and unknown things could be tricky. The man walked slowly, never in a rush. He stopped by the fountain, watched sparrows, listened to the breeze. He found joy in small things, a flower in a crack, a cat on a step. He simply existed in their town, which was strange for Harmony. People here always had a purpose, a place to be, but this man just was, like a quiet thought moving among them. His stillness made the townsfolk restless. They didn't know what to make of him. The children's curiosity grew, but so did the adults' unease. The man's gentle presence unsettled the usual order. Harmony was used to routine, not mystery. Yet, the stranger's calm was oddly magnetic. He became the center of quiet attention. The town's questions hung in the sunlight, unanswered. The stranger's silence spoke louder than words. Harmony waited, watching. Change was in the air. A little girl named Lily saw him. Lily, with sunshine hair and bright blue eyes, wasn't afraid of new things. She watched the man by the fountain and decided he looked like a friend. She smiled and waved. The man saw her, and his smile grew warm and real. Lily giggled, a true welcome. A child's trust built a small bridge. Not everyone felt like Lily. Elder Thomas from his porch watched with wary eyes. He'd seen many seasons and didn't trust easily. Strangers, he muttered to his cat, can bring trouble. Harmony is fine as it is, he grumbled. He folded his arms, determined to keep a close watch. Suspicion was a heavy coat he wore. The town was split, curiosity and caution. Lily's welcome was a spark of hope. Elder Thomas's doubt was a shadow. The man noticed both, but said nothing. He simply nodded to Lily and moved on. The town watched, waiting for a sign. The stranger's presence stirred old habits. Some hearts opened, others closed. Harmony was holding its breath. The story was just beginning. One afternoon, the man saw Mrs. Gable's broken fence. Quietly, he found some tools and mended it. Mrs. Gable, surprised, thanked him with apple pie. He smiled, asked for nothing, and moved on. Later, he helped young Timmy retrieve his kite from a tree. Timmy's tears turned to laughter. The man's kindness was simple: mending, helping, listening. He sorted apples at the market, carried groceries for Mrs. Lee. These were small things, but Harmony noticed. The townspeople began to talk, not with suspicion, but with wonder. He is kind, they said. He helps without asking. The man's actions were seeds in good soil. People started to smile more, to help each other. The stranger's quiet example was changing Harmony. Even Elder Thomas watched, a little less suspicious. The town's routine was shifting. Kindness was spreading, quietly and steadily. The man never asked for thanks. He just did what needed doing. Harmony was beginning to feel different. The stranger's gentle ways were taking root. People wondered what else might change. The town was waking up to new possibilities. The ripples were growing. Harmony was learning. The man never spoke of himself. He listened instead. Really listened. Farmer McGregor's worries, Sarah's puppy stories, Mrs. Higgins's lost cat. He nodded, eyes full of understanding. People felt truly heard, as if their thoughts found a safe harbor. Lily often sat beside him asking simple questions. He answered gently, "Blue is the color of hope. Stars are good listeners." Their conversations were soft, like a quiet song. Elder Thomas still watched, but something changed. He saw more smiles, heard lighter laughter. The man's listening was a gift. Even Thomas's frown softened. Maybe, just maybe, this stranger was all right. A seed of trust began to sprout. The town felt lighter, more connected. The man's silence was powerful. Harmony was learning to listen too. Change was happening, quietly. Slowly, Harmony changed. People helped each other more, inspired by the quiet man. Mr. Henderson fixed Mrs. Gable's gate. Mary shared cookies with Timmy. Small acts of kindness blossomed everywhere. The town found a new rhythm. Whispers turned from suspicion to stories of good deeds. "He makes you want to be better," they said. The town felt lighter, brighter, more joyful. The fountain sparkled, music played, children laughed. Harmony was living up to its name. Even Elder Thomas changed, helping Mrs. Gable weed her garden. "A little help is good," he admitted, almost smiling. The man had shown them something important. Kindness costs nothing but is worth much. The town was remembering how to connect. The stranger's influence lingered in every corner. People looked out for one another. Harmony was truly becoming a place of concord. The town was transformed. The lesson was simple, but lasting. Harmony had found its true name. One morning, he was gone. No goodbyes, no notes, just gone like a gentle breeze. The sun rose, birds sang, but there was an empty space by the fountain. It was as if he'd been a dream, a kind, gentle dream. But the mended fences and rescued kite remained. The warmth he brought lingered. Lily felt a small ache missing her friend. She sat by the fountain, remembering his smile. Then she went home and helped her mother bake bread, humming his tune. His kindness lived on inside her. Harmony was different now, still small and quiet, but warmer. People listened more, helped more. They remembered the man who gave so much and asked for nothing. He never said why he came, but Harmony knew. He was there to teach them about kindness and about themselves. The town was changed forever. The stranger's gift was lasting. Harmony would never forget. The story of the quiet man